Hello again, Pete here. Just a bit of an update on this Beach Boys 32. If you're actually doing it yourself, I found a bit of an anomaly in the instructions with the brakes on it, and I wanted to point that out really, because I mean some of you might be building it anyway or have it in your stash and not notice this, but it did cause a bit of confusion. If I just, I've got Skip's cards hanging up there temporarily. It'll all be. I'm still trying to clean up the bench. Brian at Got Fuels model cars has just made me so paranoid. I've got to do something about tidying it up. So there we go. If this will work, on this. Oh yeah, that's another thing to bring up about this kit is the chrome. On the instructions here, don't read that. You notice it says disc brake 71 and disc brake 71. I hope that's in the picture. Maybe I should shut that down a little bit. Right, something like that. Right, is that focused? Disc brake part 71. Disc brake part 71. And over here it says repeat for other side. Tilt that up in several different languages. It's not going to focus anyway. But on the instructions there it says repeat both sides, and with these numbers, it's in focus now, isn't it? Repeat other side. Disc brake 71, disc brake 71. On the sprue, you got one disc numbered 71, one disc numbered 94. On the other sprue, they're numbered 72 and 95. Well, that's a bit of a quandary, isn't it? There's no way of telling which of the front discs, which of the rear discs, which of the left, or which of the right. They are quite nicely moulded, as you can see there. I'm sure Justin would be putting in double disc, or ventilated discs, and just using the caliper, but they are quite nice. J Hart models there. I noticed his discs the other day were ventilated discs. Very trick thing to do. I haven't done that yet. But these might be the calipers I start off with. And I saw a guy who put in new pins and drilled it out so it looked like pads. I thought, wow, that is trick. They look really tasty. Something or other. It's the Japanese guy was doing F1s and things. Absolutely superb modeler. His level of detail is just way out. Amazing stuff. I'll try and find his name up and put a piece of card up with it on. It's just fantastic. So there we are. We've got 4 different numbers. Like I say, there is a difference. There's a lip there. It's not showing very well, is it? Try and get it. Can you just see that lip? It's not on this side. So when that meets the axle, luckily I have it to hand, there's going to be a difference in how far that would step in and out, whichever way round, whichever disc you choose to use. They'll lock in somewhere, won't they? There we go. That little slither, that's not going to be any help, is it? That little slither will eventually make a difference of it, and that's cock. But I mean, it might rub on something or not rub on something, but it's definitely there. There's definitely a lip there. I don't know. I'm actually not using them, because I'm changing this yet again. These parts aren't being used on this one. I'm using those two parts. I have numbered them there, as you can see, because I find once you cut them off, parts that are so similar like this, it's easy to get mixed up left to right. Whether the instructions have got it, radius rods 21, 22, they are marked as left and right on the, if I zoom back out again, on the instructions over there, they are marked in the proper, well, the inner numbering, and they are a different relief. They're moulded from this side, they're a flat relief on that side with no real detail, whereas that's got a nice curved edge. What else was there? Oh yeah, I was just doing the, if I tilt that up again, just doing the headlight surround to clean that up a bit, take that out of the sprue. Most of the chrome flaked off of it. Just while it's there, if we, whoops, sort of get an idea of how much I've chopped the thing from there. Right, so I'm going to have to trim that frame down a bit, but like I said, it's and I'm working on the engine bulkhead there. Firewall. Who was it moaned at me about saying bulkhead? I mean, that split testicle. See, I mean the chromium is just flaking off of that. Luckily, after seeing a chap doing an incredible dragster model earlier, name escapes me, I'm sorry about that. It was on Model Car Muse with someone Sheldon Rothwell was saying about watching this guy White. Anyway, it's a great interview sort of program, and you know, really some quite detailed models. And like I say, the chrome on this, it's a shame because these are marked. I don't know whether you can really read this. That actually says deuce in there, if I can get it the right way up. Probably, if I put a wash over it, probably show up either. It says deuce in there and deuce on the rockers as well. But the chrome's blistering off. It'll come away, I know it will. Well, I don't know. It certainly didn't have any trouble coming off the... It seems to be better there, but it was absolutely pinging off the radiator. Radiator? Window surround. Anyway, what else was it? Oh yeah. Some little bit... I was nicking some wheels. I needed some wheel parts to fatten these out. The rear wheels. I've got a chrome rim there that, if you can see, I've sanded the edge off. And then an inner part from an actual 1/24th Corvette. It's an L88 Roadster, and that's the wheel backs from there. Bollocks. Testicles. And that'll pack out between that and that slice and the forward wheel. That all pings together to stop me, wheel collapsing. It will be spaced out properly. Of course, I had to trim them down a bit, so I might as well show you. I generally do it with a pair of snips, so I get my small little snips like this and try to get in as close as I can to the kit part and trim them off neatly. Yeah. Sometimes, of course, I use my fine nippers and get in there with those and take them off. Then, of course, I get a fine file and just trim those little bits off to get rid of them. And neatly trim up the part. Of course, you have to be a bit careful with a fragile part like that, but you might as well just go ahead, hey? What can we do? Get my finger more than anything. I hope you're enjoying this. The end of the world is nigh. God, that. Don't do that, Peter. Use the other ones. They've come loose. How about that for a gap? Oh, Arco, look at these snips. Made in Taiwan or somewhere closer. All American, look at that. Still hasn't done a lot of damage. I really did think I was going to corrupt a lot of that. Anyway, that's it. Bananas, cheerio. Best of British and all that, and best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.